Hey, fellas.
Finally meeting the great Pete
Finally
Kelsey.
meeting.
Thank you.
After our first meeting, technologist Pete Kelsey arrived to help us with our first experiment of the year at the Triangle. Over the last couple of years, he's brought in numerous scanning devices that have detected a lot of phenomena all across the ranch.
So what do we have here?
That is the hover map. Basically, handheld LiDAR. I'm going to strap myself to your helicopter and see what we get.
You saying you're going to literally hang outside the helicopter and scan the space with this device?
With your permission, of course.
Okay.
As Cameron Fugel flies me and Pete Kelsey up through the Triangle, Pete will be strapped in and scanning the area with a LiDAR device. It works by emitting infrared laser light that we hope will reveal anything that can't be seen with the naked eye, and might help explain all the UAPs and other phenomena we've detected up there.
So that is the first part of our exercise today. There's a second part.
What's that?
Eric's gonna turn on a broadcast of the 1.6 gigahertz signal, right? Then when we get to 5,000 feet, these guys are gonna launch a rocket from here. Now, it's gonna go up probably to about 1,500 feet, no more than 2,000 feet.
So I feel comfortable with that.
Now, aren't rockets and broadcasting at 1.6 how you make things happen here?
Yeah. Well, let's go ahead and commence the experiment.
While Pete scans with his LiDAR device out the open door of the helicopter, I'll be right beside him watching the monitor to see if the LiDAR picks up any structure or objects.
Let me have that rocket motor and that igniter.
Meanwhile, Dragon, Caleb, and Thomas will be on the ready to launch rockets. They'll also be broadcasting the 1.6 gigahertz communication signal that we've recorded in the past.
Hey, guys, we're ready to go in the chopper.
All right, copy that.
All right, the east field. We should be about over it right in here.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to start scanning.
All right.
Okay. All right, nice and easy, Cameron.
All right, we're going. I see the ground.
We're getting buffeted from the wind a little bit. But there's no freaking wind.
Whoa! So we're getting our asses kicked.
Something pushed the helicopter away.
Well, the weird thing is it says there's no wind data.
Yeah.
Feel that. That's just crazy.
No. Oh, wow, we're getting something.
What?
We are getting an anomaly in the air right now, right there.
You're kidding.
No, I am not kidding. Right where we obtained photogrammetry images of a mysterious column-shaped anomaly above the east field 1 year ago.
There are some very interesting artifacts showing up.
Whoa. Pete Kelsey's LiDAR scanner, which emits infrared light, detected an image of something about 300 feet up in the air. And what was even crazier was that some kind of invisible force was literally pushing Brandon's helicopter around in midair.
Feel that. That's just crazy.
The outside wind speeds that registered on the helicopter's instruments were totally insignificant. It was just this strange, invisible force that we couldn't see pushing us around.
I mean, we're at the Triangle right now. So
All right, so
bring it up.
give me about 10 seconds and we'll be scanning.
It's running, it says.
Are you seeing data then?
Nothing yet. Holy cow. There's something right outside the aircraft.
You're kidding.
No, I am not kidding. We were at 300 feet and we're detecting an object in the air.
What?
Command center, we're getting data. We're getting data.
Copy you, Cameron.
You've got to be kidding me.
About 300 feet above ground level. You can see the green is the ground, the red is the thing.
This is unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
In the past, all the phenomena we detected above the Triangle has been nearly a mile up in the air. But as soon as Pete started scanning with the LiDAR, he detected something strange beginning at an altitude of just about 300 feet. We had never seen anything at the Triangle that close to the ground before.
Stand by.
I'm going to increase altitude. So are we getting anything else?
It says it's disconnected.
Yeah.
Which is odd. Disconnected. That doesn't make any sense. Wow, that's weird.
Hey, well, your GPS is off from your pressure.
Oh yeah, sure enough.
We're getting discrepancies right now.
I've got electromagnetic interference on my heading. Command Center, this is Cameron. Command Center, how do you hear? This is Cameron.
So the ground went away. It was green, and now the ground turned red, and the anomaly above it is still red. So I think we need to sit down and reset this thing.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to stop scanning.
Command Center, this is Cameron. Command Center.
Whoa.
Command Center, helicopter.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, we got a downdraft.
Whoa.
Hold on.
Wow, wow, wow.
Why'd they land in the field? Radio them.
Magnus, Travis. What happened, Travis?
We were at 300 feet, and we're detecting an object in the air. We're reset. We're about to relaunch and go do it again.
Copy that. We'll keep our eyes on you as well.
All right, I'm going to start scanning. Just let me know when you got data.
We're getting data right now. There's something right outside the aircraft. Holy cow.
What?
Look at that. You see it?
Yes.
We've got an anomaly, a clear anomaly right beside us.
We've had eyes on it with 3 sets of binoculars, and we've seen nothing.
Are we at 5,000 feet?
Just about.
We're almost there.
Skinwalker Ranch Command Center, we are now at 5,000 feet AGL, 10,000 feet above sea level. We're on point of the triangle.
Tell them to launch.
Go ahead and launch. You're good to launch.
3, 2, 1.
There it goes.
That's insane.
What?
And see the wind direction? The winds make no sense.
There you go.
They go from 40 knots down to 7 in a different direction. I've never seen that before. Wow. Yeah, it's moving us more than it should. Nothing's consistent. The winds are coming from all directions.
Yeah, I think it's time to abort.
Command Center, we're just descending back down now. We're going to land at the helipad.
Copy you, Cameron. We will clear the helipad.
Heck yeah.
Wow, you guys.
Y'all are not going to believe that.
Well, Pete's face has me thinking that you guys caught something amazing.
What did you see?
There is an anomaly that this LiDAR picked up in midair, 300 or 400 feet above the ground.
It's impossible. It's impossible.
It remained there, too. That's what, it wasn't a quick blip. As we circled and made orbits, it remained.
Let's process the data as soon as possible. Cameron and I want a full report at earliest convenience.
All right, well, we got to go crunch some data.
Yes, we do.
Okay.
Well, guys, we've got Brandon and Cameron and Pete on the line for video call.
This is the data from the helicopter flight.
So here we are over the east field.
What you're seeing, the icon, of course, is us. The magenta line is our trajectory. That is the direction we're flying.
And we can see that the data's following the aircraft.
If something about it, oh, and right there it did. See how it's doing these zigzag jumps? Something moved the helicopter. It was unbelievable. I mean, we were all like, whoa, what was that?
It wasn't just left and right oscillations. It was forward and aft, left and right, all almost simultaneous. It was as if we had two magnets next to each other, repelling each other. Whatever it was trying to push us off.
You know, I think that has to mean something.
That's right. Now, I'll call your attention to you. We have anomalous data in the same general area.
So here we are over the east field.
Oh, wow. This is right where I had the interference with the helicopter as well, isn't it?
Yes.
And there's where I said, you know what? We've got an anomaly in a spot again.
This red feature.
That red feature floating in midair above, and there's no trail to it. Pete, go forward. I'll tell you when to stop. Go forward about right there, stop. Now, when you look at that, this is right dead center over where the column was there in your photogrammetry data. And if you look, there's no pathway to it. It's not anomalous features until that spot.
Wow. In the same spot where we detected a column-shaped anomaly last year, our LiDAR experiment may have also identified something strange. And this is right near a location on top of the mesa where ancient indigenous people built a stone monument that's meant to represent a portal on Skinwalker Ranch.
No pumping the brakes at this point. Let's just go full steam ahead.
Well, let's do it. Let's move forward.
Yeah, let's go.